The Nothing Ear 2s appear to be a considerably more well-made item. Active noise cancellation is more effective, there are fewer glitches, and the sound quality is considerably better and more honed. It suffices to transform the Ear 2s from an accessory that sounds as good as it looks into a stylish pair of earbuds with passable performance. Just a bad they're not quite the entry-level steal this time around at $149. The beginning price of the Nothing Ear 2 earphones has increased by 50% from the original Nothing Ear 1's $99 pricing point. The second generation earphones may have a nearly identical appearance as the Ear 1s, but cost $50 more. Fortunately for Nothing, their audio quality is superior. That's not entirely surprising given that Nothing raised the price of the Ear 1 earphones by the same amount in October of last year, but it has an influence on the Ear 2's rivals. The AirPods are within striking distance of $149, as are Samsung's Galaxy Buds 2, for instance. It implies that Nothing's Buds will have to surpass their predecessors on a much higher level. Multipoint connectivity, which enables the earphones to connect to two devices simultaneously, is another new feature for these earbuds. While I was at my desk working, the earphones happily stayed connected to both my laptop and phone, allowing me to swiftly go from watching a video on my phone to listening to music on my laptop. The connection may occasionally take 5 seconds or longer to transmit from one device to another, although this is typical for multipoint connections. It's wonderful to see it included, especially given that even Samsung's more pricey Galaxy Buds 2 Pro don't have it. Similar enhancements to the Ear 1's noise-canceling performance have been made to the Nothing Ear 2. I had no trouble listening to podcasts while riding the London Underground, and it worked okay on my neighborhood Ratley bus. However, I did come across a strange problem with the adaptive noise suppression option that occasionally produced a whooshing sound, almost as if a fictitious train were passing me in a station. The issue was totally resolved by switching the active noise cancellation mode to high rather than adaptive, although theoretically you'll lose out on the adaptive mode's battery-saving advantages. I contacted Nothing, and was informed that it was unaware of this apparent defect. The IP classification for water and dust resistance is a further point to be made about build quality. Nothing specifically states that the Ear 2 earbuds are Ip54 rated, which is far more amazing than the IPX4 designation of the first generation earphones on the Surface. In actuality, however, the sole modification is the inclusion of 5-level protection from a specific level of dust. Still, a 4 water resistance offers protection from splashes, but not submersion. It falls between the IPX2 rating of the Galaxy Buds 2 and the IPX7 grade of the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. In other words, good news if you intend to perspire while sporting Nothing's earbuds, but bad news if you intend to submerge them in water. Although it is convenient to have this much flexibility, the effectiveness of the customization options can vary. The customized active noise cancellation option and ear tip size testing appear to function rather well. However, building a custom sound profile is a difficult manual procedure that produced a setting that I believed sounded worse than the default. Thank goodness, each of these choices is up to you. I suggest experimenting to see what combinations work best for you. Just like we've seen from businesses like NER in the past, I wish the sound customization was more automatic, so that user error wouldn't be the cause of any anomalies. The Nothing Ear 2 earbuds aren't a significant improvement over the Ear 1s, despite the fact that these are all good quality of life features. Furthermore, you'd be excused for believing they sound alike. If your phone supports LHDC 5.0, it will now be supported in addition to SBC and AAC, but the driver size remains the same at 11.6mm. But when it comes to sound quality, these specifications don't give the whole picture. The Nothing Ear 2 earbuds are significantly more fun to listen to than their predecessor, since they sound a lot more balanced and refined. Listen to a noisy song like Paranoid Void's Mass Aim, and you'll notice that the Ear 2 earphones do a far better job of bringing out each instrument. In contrast, the Ear 1s were just too bassy and muddy. It was the same story while listening to Foxcatcher Plan's Butterfly Effect or Saigo no Bansen by Mouse on the Keys. While the Ear 1's bass was simply too loud and left higher frequencies sounding empty, the Ear 2 earphones were vibrant and energetic. Compared to the Ear 1 earphones, battery life is both better and worse. Nothing says that the Ear 2s have a 4-hour battery life without active noise cancellation, which increases to 22.5 hours with the case. The values increase to 6.3 hours and 36 hours when active noise cancellation is turned off, which is marginally better than the Ear 1's ratings of 5.7 hours and 34 hours. In comparison to many of the noise cancellation capable competitors of the Ear 2, that battery life isn't very good. While Apple's more pricey AirPods Pro 2 gives 6 hours of active noise cancellation listening from the buds, or 30 hours when combined with the case, Samsung's Galaxy Buds 2 offer a more astounding 5 hours of active noise cancellation playback from the buds themselves. Many of our top options for the finest wireless earbuds in our shopping guide have battery life of 6 hours or more. You still have wireless charging here, just like the Ear 1s, which is especially helpful if you have a phone like the Phone 1 that supports reverse wireless charging. For wired charging instead, USB-C to USB-C cable is included in the box. There isn't a charging brick provided, which is a trend in more and more consumer technology. The Ear 2 earbuds are a well-rounded pair of mid-range earphones priced at $149. They possess all of the Ear 1's fashion, but without their sharp edges. The Nothing Ear 2s are a serviceable substitute if you're on a lower budget, even though they're not quite the bargain they would have been at under $100. Sony, Apple, and Samsung may still be the market leaders when it comes to more expensive earbuds, but they're not the only ones. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was useful for you. Have a nice day, and luck is definitely on your side.